Hey, what's going on, Headshake? What's up, Garage Gamer? Give me a second here. I'm just getting it live on another platform that I stream to, and then I'll head over. How's the audio? You guys hear okay? Midday. Well, no, it's not really midday for me. Well, maybe for you guys, it's 4 o'clock here. Um, so I figured I'd play it. I have all the other games off, so you guys can actually see this. Um, so I was number one on the leaderboards for San Francisco, but She Lion had to go and beat me. So now I'm number two right now, best in Malibu, and then I am. So I'm gonna have to go through this and play it. Let me go into it. But they did update. They did a day one update, and the steering's a lot tighter. Like if you guys watched my footage from Saturday, oh man, it was awful. They did a really good job and updated the day one patch, and I know it was to fix some of the other stuff, like the linking, but it also, I gotta stand over here so you guys can't see my code, but it also fixed the steering, which is really cool. So I've been working on a bunch of different cars. I've got 2 cars. So I started working on this, but I have this car, and I got that car worked, and I unlocked the Mustang. So much better and so much easier to play now. I'm waiting for my kids to play it because they're gonna be like, "This is so much nicer."
Choose a track.
So I'm just gonna. I'll start easy and go all the way around and play.
Choose your transmission. Automatic transmission.
So I want to work on.
Grab a car.
I already did that car. So let me go to a different car. If it lets me, if I know what button to hit.
350Z.
I don't really want to do that. Let me go back out.
Customize your car.
I want to go back to. They don't give you enough time to switch cars, and that's one thing that I have a problem with. Now I got to punch in my code again. That I have a problem with because they don't tell you what buttons you got to hit to do all this.
Choose a track.
So do I have to punch? Yeah, I got to punch my code in again. Let's see if I can do this again. I think it's the live. Might be the live button. Yeah, the marquee. I mean, you're seeing the marquee how it is. The marquee is washed out. That was one of my complaints with it. It'll be in my review. I'm sure it'll be in other people's reviews too. But there's a few things that I'm not thrilled about with that. Let's try this again. So you got easy tracks all the way up to very hard, which I've done that. I'm in second place on one of the very hard tracks. Okay. Let's go to. I think that's the one. Let me just work on the Pontiac. It's a terrible. We'll just do that. I was trying to get back to where my other car was, but I guess you got to select it. Because if I'm going to start at the beginning. But you're going to notice a tremendous steering difference. It's like before we would bounce off like the walls and stuff like that. It's actually a lot better now. Now you can kind of. I was trying to get on those guys. I'll just drift it. I want to backflip over them like that. There we go. Oh, he still beat me. I should have used the nitrous earlier. But let's see what the time placement is. See if I beat any of my times.
New hot time.
New hot time. I don't know what it is for Times Square. I got 126.87. I beat... Oh, my other one was 125.87, so I didn't beat my original that I had, but I was close. But the steering's a lot better. If you go back and watch the other video that I did, we'll go to the next track. It was like you had to steer like this. It was insane. So your easier tracks, there's less turns. Every game you can upgrade your car. So I'm actually trying to upgrade all mine so that they're. And I'm contemplating I might buy a second one to do the link. I got to sell NBA Jam and the iArcade first, or my wife will shoot me. Let's go this way. It's easier to drift now. Before it was a little tough. Before, like, you would, if you go around drifting, it was just, the controller was so wild. We took a shortcut. Let's see if I can outdo him though. Oh, I was close to beating him. I gotta save. Going after him. There we go. You get points for backflip. It takes off your overall time. So keep that in mind. Any drifting, any tricks. Let's see if I can beat him. Probably should have used the nitrous earlier again, but I thought I beat him. I thought I had a little bit beat on him, but I'll tell you what, my kids love this game. My son wanted one for his bedroom. MG says second one is only a matter of time. I saw his brain tick over Saturday night with the kids. Honest to God, man. Like, all the kids that came in here, and I'm going to have that in a video. Greg's like, don't you dare say it. Nobody plays NBA Jam, man. It collects dust here. Like, I could literally move a cab over there and then put the two Fast and Furious cabs, like, they'll get more play. The Fast and Furious gets more play here.
Upgrade your ride.
Like, I don't want to sell any of my cabinets, honestly, because I like the arcade feel, but to get another cabinet in here, it's like, when are you going to come over, Greg? You're supposed to be coming over and you got to test this out. We got to do a review together with it. Get the fam and come over and play some arcades. like that drift. And don't worry, I'm watching chat. I have it up on the TV. I just can't watch it while I'm driving. I'll check it after each race. How did he get ahead of me? Not for long, son. Oh, they sent me into the wall. That was bad. Oh, that was very bad. I shouldn't have had that. Sent me into the wall. That's the only bad thing. I got a new record time, but that was bad. You Droll, watch this. Sell the arcade. I listen. I would sell the arcade. The problem is nobody wants to buy it around here. It's terrible. And we don't know what you do with the money on this game. Like it doesn't seem to do anything. Like,
choose a track.
I'm gonna play that one again because I shouldn't have lost that one. Chosen One says, "Looks fun." It is. It is fun. It is fun. It's real. I'm now that they tighten up the steering wheel, and I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy. Like I really like Ridge Racer. They should do the same thing that they did with this to Ridge Racer as far as calibrating the steering wheel, because this steering wheel plays really nice. Like it did the other day. Now that they fixed it, I mean, we still had fun with it, but it was terrible. We were crashing into everything. You can see now it drives like Super Monaco GP. That might be a stretch, but you guys get the picture. There we go. I'm coming for you. Now I gotta hold it. Tell me when you use the juice. There she goes. Got it. What? Look at this. How did I get second place? That should have been first place. Come on, guys. You saw that. That should be first place. I owned that race. It even showed on the end there that I had, like, the front end of my car was first. No, I did beat my time, 136.52. I shouldn't have been second. Come on. I'll be the first to admit when I lose bad, but that I was first place the whole way. All right, let's look at the chat room here. I'm going to go to Malibu next. If I walk into Best Buy and it's there, I'll come home. I don't think it is. It's not going to be in Best Buy in the actual store. You're going to have to order online. You can't say that out loud. They'll come aggressive force. Blows my mind that you're actually playing one of your arcades. Why? Rexer's never right. People seem to think he is, but he's not. We all play these arcades. Well, most of us do. A lot of times it's hard to stream them because at camera angles, you know, like, because you guys can't see it and there's no HDMI capture, so it's hard. I will say, if you're choosing between one of the other racing games Arcade 1UP has or Fast and the Furious, get the Fast and the Furious. It is fun. Like, I'm serious. I'm debating. People are like, I'm gonna wait till it comes down in price. I don't think it's gonna. I really don't, because I think. Because of if they were putting an unlimited amount out, then it would, I think. But because John already said 6,000, now that could be FOMO. He could be trying to get people to buy. We've seen that before. Whoa! But I don't know. I don't want to wait until it's something that's going to be hard to get. Pulls out at the last minute. Rubber band got me. Yep, they cheated you. You guys saw it. I rewound. You were clearly the winner by half a car length. So that could be. I've also noticed some glitching going into, and we'll see if it's there. I just want to let you guys know ahead of time. There's some glitching when you go into San Francisco tour. The screen kind of goes black and it looks like you're driving through space. So we'll see if it shows up when I get to that track.
Choose a track.
We just did Malibu. We're going to do Central Park.
Central Park.
So I don't know if that's a glitch. Yeah, it's alright. MG, I know you by now, man. You're all good. You're welcomed. You can hammer me all you want. But no, I should have had that. But I think there's a little bit of a glitch in here on knowing who won. Because we've said this Saturday night that there were certain times that people should have clearly won and they lost or got second place. So I don't know what's going on, but get that drift going. Woo. So one of the things you got to know is you got to keep hitting that. You keep seeing that's not nitrous when I do the flames. That's just a little bit of a boost it gives you, like you're tromping the engine when your RPMs are up. All these cars, they get in your way. Come on, get out of my way. The Buster's getting in the way. Just trying to get around him. Oh, the train. Let's see if I can get him. Take him to the outside. I'm going to get him on this. Oh, I was too busy trying to. They're going to beat me. I got to get fourth. Oh, I got fourth. I messed up. Let's see what the time is on that. I'll get it if it goes on sale. Just can't. No, that's totally. But if you're thinking about selling one to get it, if you have Ridge Racer, I'd sell Ridge Racer for it, 100% hands down. This is better cabinet. My daughter likes Ridge Racer better so far. We'll see. Because she didn't like the steering on this, so we'll see afterwards. MG says, man, they all go on sale eventually, but I honestly think this will sell well, especially with the films out. Yeah, 600, I mean, don't get me wrong, 600 is not a, I didn't want to do it.
Select your track.
But
LA.
let's just say I'm eating crow right now because I thought I was going to be disappointed because of not having the cars that I want. But honestly, I got over it quick. See, there's the black. You see it? Look. There, now it came back. So you guys got to see it. That's on a different track, too. That's a glitch. And I've seen it before playing it. So they got to fix that. Maybe they're aware. If somebody wants to screenshot that, send that to Travis. I can do it almost on any LA tracks. LA or San Francisco tracks. That way Travis could show John D. It's usually when you break or blow something up. I can almost replicate it every time. Fortunately, this has Wi-Fi, so they could fix it. Is it a deal breaker? Well, you can mess up your level. I'm not gonna lie. If it doesn't bother you for a few seconds, then oh, I'm gonna bust through this because of that beginning. Need to be able to get around these guys. I can't gun it. I don't have any more NOS. I got third after all that. Crap, I want this game. FOMO is setting in with the reviews, especially She-Lines. Yeah, she did hers yesterday or the day before. One game split into two, 30 frames per second, watered down graphics. Surprised Raw Thrills did this. Well, I can't answer that. But honestly, everybody's getting hung up on 30 frames a second. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's playing good. And somebody will argue it, but I'm telling you, it plays good. People make a big deal, but most people will take it with it rather than the option of having it. Cat looks good to me. I'm telling you, listen, I'm a video guy. 60 frames, 30 frames, I would have fought that, but honestly,
San Francisco.
you guys are watching it here in real time. So I want to flip. Let me put it over here on tires, but I want to flip my color here. I have too many orange. Let's go pink. Oh, well, it's green for this one, but I was gonna go. You only get a certain amount of time. So this is something else that I'm not sure if it's a glitch. If they give you NOS off the gate, or if it's just if you just know how to. If you just gotta time it right with your launch. I haven't figured it out yet. And not all shortcuts are shortcuts. Sometimes they're long ways. Woo! I gotta save that last nitro boost for the end. See, like that, I took a shortcut, but it's not really a shortcut. They're going to be coming around up here. See, they're coming off. You got to be careful of that. Just to get ahead of them, I'm going to have to boost it. Because they're going to finish ahead of me here. I got to come from behind. I'm going to get second. Come on. Come on. I'm trying. Look at that. Come from behind win. I was in 7th place to come back and take it. That's the way you do it. Oh, I'm liking the cabinet, bad guy. All shortcuts are shortcuts, and they'd be called long cuts and shortcuts. Listen, MG. Come on now. Alright. We're going to continue. That was San Fran. Let's go to New England. So it goes like easy, very easy, or it goes easy, medium, hard, and then very hard. Let's do... Okay, and then... I missed pink again. Dang it. Alright. And that was on a hard track. Let's try a... If you can get your car to rise up. There we go. Sometimes that gives you a little boost. Right out the get-go. Because there's a lot more turns in the harder ones. Oh well. What? I said, oh well. I'm streaming, so. They updated the steering on it. Oh, with the update, yep. So now it's not like wild and crazy. I unlocked the Mustang on it. I don't know, just I guess by doing so many races.
How many races?
Almost 60.
You have almost 60.
I have 3 cars all beefed up. Almost all the way beefed up. But you see how it's a lot easier to... No, this is Fast and Furious. I went to the water. Dang it. Man, they keep coming from behind. Oh, I almost had it. 3rd place. Last one I got came from behind, 7th place and won it. But I beat off Zach and Frankie in your times. They're gone. And I keep beating that. What do we got here? Nice. Heard it play way better with the update. It does play a lot better with the update. The update was a much needed 62 races. But I need to change the color of the car.
Take the track.
Let's go to Hollywood. And
Customize your car.
we're going to go back to tires. I'm going to go slow this time so I can get pink. There we go.
Tire.
Because after I get the tires, then I'll get the neon lights. What? Okay. Yeah, you gotta go down the you can play it when you get back.
Ready, set, go!
There we go. Do you see that there? You saw a little bit of the night sky. That's a little bit of a bugger there.
Checkpoint.
Oh, the car. There we go. But yeah, if you're thinking about, if you have Ridge Racer or Outrun, and you could sell it, like in our area, we can't sell these cabinets that good. This one's worth it to sell for. Like I would sell. That's just my opinion, unless you're a diehard Outrun fan. But I would, this game, I'm not an Outrun fan. That's why I never bought it. But over Ridge Racer, I like this over Ridge Racer. Now I'll save that last NOS boost for the end.
Use the measure.
Oh, second place. I just made the same mistake. Most of the time they tell you to feed in then the pedal wire and feed out the back. Yeah, they probably have they probably have less than 55K left. Based on the leaderboards, I don't think many people have ordered it. I don't care what they try to say. But I think over time, as people see these, I think they're going to sell out. Like right now, maybe not totally sell out, but if I order one today, I won't get it until Thursday. That's if I want to go that route. You may want to sit down. I got the Fast and Furious Suite now with the patch. I see a lot of people running the pedal wire down the front. JT James, I don't know. I didn't see any holes. I ran mine up over, but you can still see the white wire, and I don't like it. So I'm going to probably drill a hole so that you don't see it. Yeah, if you guys saw the racing on Saturday that we did with the kids, you would agree that the steering is so much better on this now. You should try the Drift Tour once you run all 6 tracks in a row. You unlock bonus gauntlet track the last day. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't do that yet. I'll run through all this, and then we'll do, once I get my car beefed up, then we'll go through Fast and the Furious Drift so you guys can see the tracks. I'm trying to I'll play every track. I like the ones that are very hard.
Chinatown.
They're a lot of fun. I mean...
Upgrade your car.
Alright, let's go with some Neon lights. Let's go with some of the body kit, I think. Well, guess we could do the neon light here. Should I do
Neon.
bright? We'll do green. So you can change the colors on the left side using your numbers. The numbers will allow you to change the colors. Chinatown's tough. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of curves that come up really quick. And you're cruising through this. You just got to play it smart. And not do what I just did and run into a building. See, if you flip like that, you don't want to be flipping into a wall like I just did. You want it to flip you into... Get out of my way. See if I can get this race back. Hopefully I don't get any copyright strike on any of the music that's coming through. Shoot. Come on. Going up the road. It's hard to go fast and go up this road. Here's where we can go back. 5th place. I should play that again. I could probably do better. The hole's already there to push the wire stop through just like the power does, and it's don't do that. Just like Outrun, it's under and then up the back. So you're saying go underneath the cabinet and then through the back panel, so you actually see it on the back panel. Is that what you're saying, JT Games? Like I thought about running through the back panel, but it just didn't look right.
Choose a track.
I didn't want it hanging out of the back of the cabinet.
Select an upgrade.
Let's do.
Body kit.
Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like that with the wire there. I'd rather just drill a hole in the bottom of the floorboard and run it right up underneath it that way, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Because if you run it through that back panel, the wire's sticking out, and then you have the possibility of somebody catching that wire. Get out of my way, Junior. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. Oh, these cars, they just come out of nowhere. I gotta catch up. Make a move to the outside. Oh, I still got second place after all that. Am I happy with the pedals? Yeah, they're the same as the Ridge Racer, and I'm hammering on them like you can hear. That there's a white stop just like the Power. There's a hole just like the Power. No, I didn't see that. On mine there wasn't, JT James. There wasn't any kind of like white stopper or anything like that. Under the deluxe cab has a gap under there. Where's the gap? That's what I'm not seeing. I'm gonna have to open it up and take a look because I didn't see it. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're probably 100% right. We'll go back to Times Square just till I get all my car up.
Customize your car.
Let's throw a spoiler on the body kit.
Body.
The marquee, you see the marquee, that's exactly how it is. It's a little on the wash side. JT James says there's a way to run the wire up inside. I must have missed it, and it very well could be possible. So I probably did because me and my kid were putting it together and I was kind of getting tired of messing with it. So I'm going to have to look at it after I get off the live stream and try to fix it. I do think the rumble in the steering wheel could be a little bit heavier. I think the force feedback or the rumble or whatever you want to call it is better on Ridge Racer as of right now. And JT James, I'm going to have to go look in the parts bag. There might be a grommet that I forgot to put on. How did I get... Oh, okay. At the beginning, it looked like I got... he didn't beat me, but yeah, he got me. He got me that time. Okay.
Ooh, hot time.
What's up, Shane Tuggle? What's going on over there on Facebook? Facebook land. No, it's on the white wire that comes from the inside of the cab. Okay, I'll have to double check. You're probably 100% right. I just... I missed it. It took us long enough. I only have one cabinet. Shane, I don't have two cabinets. That's what the debate's about. If I should get another cabinet. I'm going through all the tracks right now. I'm playing them so people can see them while I'm upgrading my. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. That one's cool. Let's go up, Sathius. If you're not first, you're last. You're not kidding, P-Dubs. But this is definitely a Ridge Racer replacement. Maybe that's what I should do. Sell my Ridge Racer. I like options, though. I would sell the iArcade before Ridge Racer. Sell Ridge Racer, or sell the iArcade if somebody would buy it, and get the second Fast and the Furious. I just have a hard time spending $1,200 on two of these cabinets right away. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to go on sale. Part of me says it's not going to go on sale for a while, especially with the new movie coming out, but nobody knows what retail's going to do. Retail could do anything that they want. But this, I mean, it's fun. You guys can see, My kid, this is what he's going to want to play when he gets back. He already wants one in his room. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get a little bit of lead out on these guys. There we go. Sell the iArcade. Yeah, I mean, nobody plays it. They'll play this more than they'll play the iArcade.
New record time.
Class of 81, yeah, they dropped it $50. I don't know if it'll go on sale. I don't know. I really don't. I'm leaning toward no, not till like 2 or 3 months down the road because of the movie. But I mean, again, retail could do anything. And Best Buy is known for running, yeah. I mean, but you're talking like just well, I want to do the dual play. I think that's I watched She Lions, and I'm like, I want to do the dual play with my kids and my friends, and I think doing that would be fun. I might have to sit on a stool though, because this takes a toll on one leg standing. When you do the tricks, they also help you. They move you forward, but they also give you points. Probably too soon. They're going to be like, they're going to get me. Come on. Oh, I got third. What does the money... we haven't figured it out. I don't think it does anything. I think you just keep it. The only way you can upgrade your parts is by... You upgrade your parts by every race. How many cabs can you link up? Up to 4, Sathius, sorry. I'm playing it on the stool right now. I'm going to try it. We'll see if it's playable. Because I'm kind of leaning off of it.
Choose a track. Chinatown. Customize your body fit.
Once I get this car completed, then we'll go into Tokyo Drift. Yeah, it's playable sitting on the stool. It's not too high. It feels like I'm driving a real car. Like my hands are where they would be if I was driving a real car. I wasn't sure how that was going to be. Because you play a bunch of races on this standing on one foot. It kind of gets tough. But the trick to this is if you want to compete for high times, you got to learn the tracks. That's something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn the tracks because then what happens is you can beat people and beat their times because you got to know where the curves are coming up to know where the straightaways are, so you can use your nitrous and where you're. Come on. Third place. I think this cab is pretty good in my honest opinion. It's taller than Outrun, so much more comfortable to play, and I'd say it's a good buy. JT James says in the chat room, 4 cabs. Money was designed to unlock cars in the arcade version. Bo knows Tecmo says. So there could be surprises down the road. You never know. They could get licensing. They could add more cars. They could add more tracks. I guess we'll find out as time goes on. But I agree with Biggie on this. 2,400. Seems like a lot for 4 cabinets, unless you are racing diehard. If you're racing diehard, you may want to do that. But Stupid Fat Hobbit, didn't the original game have the nitros scattered throughout the tracks like the boxes? Certain games did, yeah. Sathia says, if I had the room, I would do 4 cabinets. Yeah, I think we all would. Over time, we wouldn't do it all at once. That's a good drift. Probably too early, but that's okay. I'll at least get second. Well, that's the goal. Oh, second. That was close.
New hot time.
Let me see here. Who's doing 8? Somebody said are they going to do 8? Who said that? Yeah, I don't think you can do 8. I think it's 4 is the maximum. Because there's not online play. That would be interesting, though, if you could do something like that. Arcade 1-Up said to try 8? Oh, yeah, because they want they want you to buy more.
Upgrade your car.
Travis, the post patch was a godsend, honest to God. Like, and I'm not just saying that. We had fun Saturday night. If you go back and watch the stream, we had a ton of fun. I have noticed some glitching on some of the San Francisco and LA tracks where the track disappears and you just see like the sky. They might even know about it. I've seen it almost every time I've played it in some capacity. But the patch for the steering, oh my gosh. Like, my kids are going to love this when they get back from the dentist's office to play it. Saturday was really touchy, but today, this is great. This is where it should be. I wouldn't mess with the steering. I don't care what anybody says. I think the steering is good. Now, if the guy driving the car could actually handle it, we'd be in good shape. Come on, don't hit me into that. Don't hit me into that. Come on, lift. They got away. There we go. Oh, she got away from me. I got the flip, though. And chat, you can keep the comments coming in between the races. I will look at the chat. It's hard to look at the chat while I'm playing, but this is like I have a ton of fun with this game since I got it. That's why I figure I'm going to stream some gameplay because I think it's something that I have the angle on it. Hey, get back here.
Checkpoint. Use the nitrous.
Come on.
Second
Monica! Seen a post from JD that said, try me. Travis, way better, thanks.
record time.
If you have a video of that happening, let me know. Timestamp if you can catch it on stream. It happened at the beginning of the stream. Some of the guys in the chat room saw it. If you guys know exact the time stamp of that, if you can let me know, because we had it happen at the beginning of the stream. I want to say I'd have to video it, but it did happen at the beginning. Well, here, let's go to LA. I think I had it happen a couple times on San Francisco. Let's go to San Francisco. Let's see if it happens here on stream while you're in the chat room. But overall, I mean, it's not a... Some of the negative people out there might say it's a deal breaker. I don't think it's a deal breaker. It happens. Every game has bugs like that happen. But if they can iron it down, yeah, it keeps the naysayers quiet. Will I stop playing it because of that? Heck no. But maybe I'm a shill. I could be. I mean, I'll honestly say, like, in the beginning, I was like, man, this bums me out I don't have my Eclipse. But you know what? I haven't even thought about the Eclipse since playing it. I'm like, there's plenty of cool cars on here, and I think that's what everybody was saying, like, you're going to forget all about it. And, I mean, that's the reality. If it's fun to play, that's all that matters. So usually what happens is when you do the jumps, sometimes that, or if there's a congested pileup or you crash into stuff on a jump, that's when you usually see the track vanish. That's what I'm looking for.
Checkpoint.
Let's go down here through the trees. Hey, get back here. Y'all ain't gonna play that on me, are you? You're not gonna play that on me. Get back here. Come on now. You're gonna have to hit that nitrous and get way ahead of you, y'all. Get on the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's take it in with our car held high. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Is the cab speakers too loud for you guys, or does it sound good? It does have speaker grills. Yes, somebody had asked if it has speaker grills, and it does have speaker grills. Travis, do you think the Attack from Mars replacement main PCB will be in stock? Oh. So, anybody that asked, I'm sitting on a stool and I'm playing it, and it's going really good. So.
New England. Customize your car.
So I only have a little bit more to go with this. With the spoiler, I have to get the spoiler and the graphics, and then I'll have 3 cars completely customized. Oh, darn, come on. Let's go.
Checkpoint.
I got hung up. See, that's a glitch too, and it hangs up when you hit something. All the other times, like you hit it, it bounces you right back. You lose some time. That didn't stall me as long as I've had it happen before, where it stalls me, but. But we gonna make up some time, boys. Woo! How are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're not gonna win like that. Come on. We're gonna do a flipperoo. We're gonna come into the home stretch here, boys. Oh, there we go. That's just as good as nitrous. Oh, what the heck? That was something's up with that. Something's up with that. Yeah, there is a BOE. It's a BOE, Andrew. I made sure to check that out because when I did it. Yeah, I might test it. I'm gonna get a VPN when my buddy gets back from China. I'm gonna test the VPN because if we can do that and the latency is, I hate to say this, I'll have to owe Kong royalties, but if it's playable to where like it doesn't mess up the playing, I mean, why not, right? Let's try it. So I think if we can do a VPN and we can share the connection.
Select an upgrade.
Why not, right?
Spoiler.
Test the VPN. There is rumble in the steering wheel. I think there should be a little bit more rumble. I think they should turn up the rumble or give you the option to change it to 3 different settings. A really low, a medium, and a high. I think that should be a feature that's offered. But is it a deal breaker? No. I mean, it rumbles. I just don't know how much they can do with it to where it's uncontrollable. Get out of my way, car. But yeah, my review, when I get it done, I'm going to wait, because like I said, I want to put it through its paces. I'm not just going to review it a day after just to get a review out. If I don't get as many views as other people, I don't care. I want to review it based on, I'm going to put a lot of time, a lot of games into this. I want to give the opinion of other people that have played it at my house. And like people that are not in this space. Like, what do they think of it? Is it a good game? Is it worth them would they buy it? That's the question I want to throw out there. I think that's just as valuable as those that are reviewing it very quick. I think if I can offer a real world review from the people that come into the game room to play, I think that's valuable to the company, it's valuable to the users, it's valuable to the consumers. So I'm not going to be putting out a review probably for 2 weeks. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the time in. I'm almost up to 80 races. So yeah, I'm gonna utilize the people that are in my game room that come out. So. I think you guys would be curious. JT James says, playing mine now. Wish I could get online and race somebody. Yeah, I think that would be cool. This game, you guys know I hate the online. I don't do a lot online with the other games, but this would be cool to race somebody with the other cars online. I think that would be cool if they can do it. It's online right now, so. I guess we just have to wait and see if Arcade 1UP wants to put the time into it and the effort into it. Trying to get my drift game going. Pile up on the east side. I think this is the one we got to race up the hill. Yep, Hollywood Hills going up Beverly Hills 90210. I don't do too good on this track. Third place. Any more rumbling in the steering wheel? I can barely get mine to budge, even when going through walls. Yeah, as I said, there's room for improvement with the rumble, as of right now. But see, this is what I think. If the next 2 weeks, if Arcade 1UP can get all these glitches, if you will, fixed in this game that we're finding, I got 76 races that I've done. I think when the time comes that I do a review on it, we could say, like, look, there was this happened, but Arcade 1UP was able to fix it. And, I mean, I think that, for a consumer that's waiting, it makes it that much better. I still don't like the marquee. I think I'm going to get somebody to make me a new one. But to some, that's a deal breaker. I don't consider it a deal breaker. I've got worse marquees. But for a $600 product, I mean, some people might be like, yeah, that's a deal breaker. Oh, I wanted to hit that. I want to hit that on the next game. I want to play this match again. This track. Third place? Come on! The online play and the artwork matching the game are the two biggest selling points A1Up has on their competition. Yeah, I would agree with that. But if you talk to some of the other negative YouTubers, Rexer, you shouldn't buy it for the artwork. You should buy it for the gameplay. Which I agree. I mean, but for those, let's say, that wanted to mod it, right? You at least have the shell. You could throw something in it. We're going to do San Francisco Tour again. Because I want to try this. I got to beat Sheline on this. Her and I are in second place on this. I'm in second. She's in first on this. She has 127. I have 128 as the highest on this track. And I'm going to see if I can beat her. And that's on the global. When you do stuff like that, though, that's going to cut in your time. Yeah, thanks. See if I can get ahead on these straightaways. Oh, I wanted to go up there too. Chaotic BPR, what do you think, Steven? Do you love it? I do. I'm only a couple days into it. I think I think it's good. I think everybody has to decide for themselves. If you had to choose any of the Arcade 1-Up racing games, I'll put it this way. If you put all three of them in front of me for free, which one would I choose out of the three Arcade 1-Up has? I would choose Fast and the Furious. And it's not just because it's new. I think a lot of the technology that they put in, a bunch of people sit there and they go, well, it's 30 frames a second, so that's a deal breaker.
You're right.
It's not a deal breaker. If they say it's a deal breaker, it's because they don't understand how 30 frames per second works. But as a video guy, I was like, oh darn, you know. But playing this as a retro game, do you really need 30 frames per second? I'd say no. What you're seeing and experiencing right now, do you think 30 frames per second is a deal breaker? Put it in the chat room. Do you think it's a deal breaker with what you're seeing? Going down to the pier. Oh, that's how I can do it. I'm gonna play it again. I know how I can do that. I gotta save some NOS though. I know how I could beat She-Lion on this one. Is there a marquee available yet? If so, you could probably get one from Angel. You could get one from Sabo. I'm sure they have it. Again, to kind of, and I'm going to do my review eventually, but I think you got to decide if you're a racing car fan. Like, I have a lot of people that love playing racing games. They love playing Buck Hunter. I know there's a lot of people that are not fans of Buck Hunter. And I'm a fan of Buck Hunter. In my area, people love Buck Hunter. So, like, that game gets played. Terminator gets played. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 just sits there. Maybe in your area they play. This gets played. We played for 4 hours on Saturday. This is the only game they played besides pinball. Pinball gets played. iArcade does not get played. Right there. There it is, Travis. Look, 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 look. You guys can see it. Look, that was the glitch. What's the time mark? If Travis is still here, you guys saw that glitch. That's what I'm talking about. When it's congestion, it's always when it's congested. There's a lot of cars. It's easily reproducible. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. It's going to tie up my seconds. I'm going to save some NOS for that. Oh, shoot. Come on now. I got to beat this time. Oh, that was bad. That's gonna wreck me. My time's already high. That buggered me. That's the worst I've done. So Travis, what I've noticed with that, because I was paying more attention to that, what I've noticed with that is anytime there's congestion when you're all jumping over, or something's blowing up, that's when you see it. And it's pretty duplicatable on this track. I hate to say it, but all the California tracks. I don't know if it's something in that code. Again, it's not a deal breaker. It messes with your time, but I mean, I'm glad it popped up so you're able to see it.
Upgrade your ride.
Yeah, the secrets are what the secret track. Certain ones are shortcuts, other ones are long cuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to beat Jade on this. That's why I keep going in this track. She's got first. She beat me by a second. But like Vin Diesel says, there it is. Oh, it looked like it happened in the same spot, just not as long that time. Whoa, there goes the... That was messed up. That happened more there. You guys saw that. That's what I'm saying. In order to review, you got to put some time into it. You can't just... I know some of you guys want to get views, but you got to put time into a game or anything that you're going to do. Like, I usually do a minimum of 2 weeks. I don't know what Travis does with his tech, but I try to do a minimum of 2 weeks. Do I want the views? Everybody wants views. But if you don't put the time into it, it's not a good review, honestly. Now, with what Jade did, Jade was kind of more comparing it to what her knowledge already of the original arcade game. So she can go ahead and put it out there. But I think if you're going to give this game a solid review, if you're going to give anything a solid review, you got to put some time into it. You're not doing anybody justice if you don't do that. I'm going to beef this time. I didn't really want to be up there on that. That was terrible. Taking shots about their content. Who am I taking shots at? Yeah, no. Biggie, that's right. That's what you should do. Everybody that does a video right away, call it your initial impressions. That's what you should call it. Your 24 hours initial, because that leaves you room to do the review.
Choose a track.
Mike's yelling at me. You didn't let me finish, Mike.
SF Tour. Upgrade your car.
I need to change my car here. Let's do this. Let's leave the game here. Hang on a second. Let me go down. I know he is. Alright, so we'll go into Tokyo Drift here, since you guys want to see that. Well, let's see what the leaderboards are at. Let's see what I have to beat and see what you guys have to beat. This would be cool to be accessible inside of the game. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like if there was a menu way that I can hear, Sheline, 127.61, I'm at 128.78, almost a whole second. She beat me on San Francisco Tour. It's tough, guys. I haven't been able to beat my own score on that. So I got best in Chinatown at 143.27, but Jay Rivera is right on my tail at 143.82. So best time in Mulholland Drive, I'm in 7th. Casey's got the highest at 153.44. Wow. That's like 7 seconds. Most games, Travel Squad at 110. I'm at 81. Let's see here. I got 3rd in most earnings. RT Shack, I don't know who that is. It's 2,146,824K. Dear Lord. Let's see here. 25 most airtime. These tricks and stuff, I'm going to be at the bottom. But Sheline's in 3rd on that. Sheline's in 2nd on most tricks. I'm down in 10th. But that one's not high. That one's at 13 for Fast Forward 48. He's got 13. I got 5. Sheline, I think, had 9. Most drifts, I'm at 12, 22 seconds. Sheline's in 4th at 29.35. Dustin 7 is in first at 43. Biggest drift chain, I'm in third on that with 33. Dustin 7 is at 39. And let's see, biggest jump. I got second on biggest jump. Fast forward 48. Hey, now, come back. Come back here. Come on. There we go. All right, let's go to drift. You guys want to see the tracks for that if you didn't. And I'm going to have to go in here and probably choose a different car so I can start beating it. Sheline and Tech Buzz is going to be hard to beat in this game. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think anybody that plays it, you got... Oh, I got new tracks unlocked. It must be from the games. So let's start with the first one. I haven't played any of these.
Choose your transmission.
Oh, I got to put my passcode in again? Oh, yeah, because I exited out. I'm going to make sure. Travis, is this something that I have to do this? We've been doing it, hiding it from... Like, if somebody has my passcode, can they get in to all my cars and stuff? Or is that strictly to the local machine?
Select a transmission. Automatic. Pick your ride.
This one. Oh, I want to go with... I guess we'll go with this car. So I can start beefing this up.
Customize your car.
Let's see here. Well, let's go with the red. There we go. And some nitrous. Jay took the unenviable task of reviewing whether or not there are any major deal breakers. Initial impressions are a good way to go. Yeah, no, 100%. It's okay to call it an initial impression. Listen, you'll get twice the content out of it if you do an initial impressions within 24 hours of getting it, or as soon as you can do it. And then if you do a review and wait a couple weeks, play the game. And that goes for any product, not just... There's a little bit of content creation secrets. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not secrets, but... I think you owe it to yourself. You get extra content out of it. Just doing initial impressions. Look at that drift. Look at that drift. Ah. Well, that was like that was a pretty good humdinger on the airstrip. Hey now, that was very rude. Did I beat it? Did I beat it? Oh, it was so close. Oh, no need to hide it? Okay, it's local only. Okay, that's good to know. Because I've been doing it on the stream like that. I'm like, somebody got to steal all my cars after I got put in the work. Should we be taking bets now as to which happens first? Sheline and Tech Buzz fall off the top 10? Or the first price drop sale to happen? Hey, man. Bring it. That's all I'm going to say. I welcome it. Like, somebody beats my score, it just pushes me. It just pushes me to go better. So it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Bring it.
Upgrade your ride.
All right, let's upgrade engine. So I'm gonna play these a couple times so I can build up this car on drift. The airplanes are cool. They did do a good job with it. I mean, if people are going to be completely honest, listen, I'm eating crow too, because I was disappointed when they didn't put my favorite car in it. You know, but honestly, if it's fun, and that's what Jade was trying to say, like, she was like, listen, if it's fun, nobody's going to care. And it's like, well, yeah, I get it. It is fun. I still like my Eclipse in it, but is it a deal breaker? Nah. That was almost a deal breaker. Getting whacked going in there. Oh, come on. I'm playing a lot now because when my kid gets home, I ain't going to be able to sit down at this thing. Come on, there we go. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I still got 5th place. Ouch. Yeah, that's why I'm debating getting a second one. I just, for $600. Like, it would have been cool if Arcade 1-Up did, like, a 2-pack for, like, $8.99. You know, give us a little bit of a discount, right? Like, if you bought the first cabinet, and I know it's going to Best Buy, but they could have put a package and a SKU together like that. And then if people want to really get crazy, get 4 and say, like, 4 of them for $1,500. Like, I'm just spitballing here. But I think $300 a cabinet, if you're buying 2 of them, I think would have been pretty cool. Because now I'm like, man, I want to put a second one in here, play head-to-head, but I don't want to drop $1,200 on a 3/4 scale to have 2 of them. I'm sure I can't be the only one that's thinking like that. I think that's one thing I would say that they missed it on. Maybe they didn't think a lot of people would actually want to do that. Maybe they were looking for a gimmick way of doing it. And then people were like, yeah, I'm going to do it. That was a sweet drift. Oh, you see that? You see that? Come on. These tracks are definitely a little bit on the tougher side from the Fast and the Furious one. He just barely got in there. Yes, Papa Brad, the patch did fix the steering. It's a lot better. We had fun Saturday, but now it's really good. Like, you could actually play it really good. 30 Thor says, absolutely agree. The price is the biggest hurdle. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, I got the biggest drift, 2.98. That's local. And then the earnings. Most games, 84. It's definitely going to get a lot of playtime in the. Okay, yeah, I read that. Let's see here. All right, what's this? So there's a bigger one. We'll do this middle one last. The Fast and Furious Drift Tour. Apparently it's like 10 minutes long, 8 to 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is I want to get this thing beefed up by playing these other tracks, then go into it because I got to get tires and I got to get my motor up to par on this car. That's right, man. That's all it's about. If you're having fun, you get to trick out your car. But I didn't want to believe that the steering was bad on Saturday, but I thought it was really touchy until they fixed it today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a dream. This is how it should be, and you don't even need to calibrate it. I drifted too late. Come on. That was a pretty long drift. Get out of my way. Going on the inside, taking it. Got one more NOS. Which way we turning? Come on, boys. Oh, I got second. So close. Yeah, it didn't seem bad till the update, Sheila. You're 100% right. Like, I was like, I just gotta get used to it. We were all saying that. And it was like, no, I didn't beat yet. I came close. I'm trying the other tracks out. I have a bunch of other first place ones that you have to try to beat. So I'll give you something to work on. Because right now, you and I, we're pretty neck and neck. All right, we're gonna continue. Moat's in here starting stuff. He likes to come in here and he's beating on me. Jade, you gotta go after, yell at Moat. He keeps being mean to me. All gameplay looks fantastic. A little gutted, isn't it? 60, but I'm just thankful they even made it. Yeah, well, it's good. I mean, I don't have no complaints, man. Like, I mean, I have a few things that they could fix, but that's all software. Coming around. Trying to get around him. Take that, sucker. Oh, this is a cool level or track. You have 3 tunnels to choose from. I don't even know if I chose the right one. You got dragons after you? What the heck? Woo! Taking first there, baby. The whole time I thought upgrading the cars would help the steering and the control of the car, but I was wrong. I needed an update. Huge difference. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. No, you're the pot stirrer, Mike. Pot stirrer. I think it would be cool if Arcade 1-Up down the road made it to where you could download new cars.
Pick a track.
Just because, why not, right?
Nano.
Why not?
Upgrade your car.
All right, upgrade the car. I gotta finish my motor
Engine.
and then try the other middle track. Moat's gonna stir the pot tonight. What time, Moat? What time are you going live? 9? 9 Eastern, right? Oh, shoot. What was that? Ooh. We're on drift right now. Because I unlocked the other tracks I'm gonna do here after. I gotta soup my car up. Now get out of here. I think somebody did a live stream and said that the cabinet shakes all over the place, even though they don't have the cabinet. I don't know what they're talking about. I haven't had my cabinet shaken. Mine was unbalanced all day Saturday. I got it leveled now because my carpet. How's that for a drift? I don't know if that was smart to go that road, but I went. I'm trying. But they banged me off the cliff. I ended up losing it. Oh, come on. Is it worth it? If you like racing games, it's worth it. If you do the tour, it runs 6 tracks in a row for you. You don't have to pick them individually. Okay. I'm just doing it so I can upgrade my mechanics before doing the tour. If it shakes, that might be due to the person who assembled it. Yeah, G.I. Joel is correct. He is 100%. Yeah, I'm not going to tell somebody to buy it, man. Like you gotta make that decision on your own. Do I think it's fun? Yeah. I mentioned this before. If you put all 3 Arcade 1-Up driving cabinets in front of me, which one would I buy, or which one would you give me for? If you gave them all to me for free, any of the 3 driving cabinets, which one would I take? I would take this one. That's my preference. But if you're a Ridge Racer fan, you might want the Ridge Racer. But I'm enjoying this. I don't play Ridge Racer like I play this. Like I have played this. So I like Ridge Racer, but not like I've liked this so far. What is that? Look at that. There we go. Hey now. Now we're on the runway. Let's take you sideways. Take that. Oh, let's see here. Sheline never gets below third place. Just saying. Are the graphics good? Graphics are good. I mean, for a 20-year-old game, yeah. I wish the blonde with the checkered flag was in this game. Okay. I want all 3 racing cabinets. Addicted. Well, that's kind of how I am, alright? Like, that's why I said I can't. If you put them all 3 in, that's why I don't want to get rid of Ridge Racer. But if I had to choose only those 3, I would take this one. Ridge Racer's fun, but arcade is only one-person view, and not all people like that. PS1 version fixed that issue. Let me get this upgrade here.
Next race, Kyoto.
Once Gran Turismo 1 came out, Ridge Racer was an afterthought. Thor says, wife is saying no more anyway, but I do want to get the pair of Fast and Furious cabinets that I can race together. $1,200, it's just not happening. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Like, I would, if it wasn't a $1,200 deal, if it was like $600 or $800, I would do. $400 a piece. I know people are saying it's only worth $300. I disagree. It's a deluxe cabinet. I would say $400. I would pay $400 for it. $400 each, $800 for 2. People can disagree with me. That's fine. You're entitled to it. But $800 for 2, I think, is a fair price. I think the deluxe cabinets would be selling off the shelves if they were all $400. But I'm not Arcade One Up. I'm just telling you what I'd pay. I bought this because I love the Fast and the Furious, and I wanted the cabinet. So $600 was my max that I was going to pay for it. And so I did. Get out of the way, Monica! Oh, and I still got second place. Dang it. Am I seeing Fast X? Yes, we watched. My son saw Fast and Furious last week for the first time. We went through everyone starting from the beginning. And so that way he actually saw it. My daughter wasn't too into it. But my son wants to go see Fast 10 when it comes out in the theater, so we'll probably take him to see it. It's 700 euros in the UK, and I'm really tempted. Well, that's why I'm trying to put as much out here. Jade's putting a lot of content out. Other guys are putting content out. Listen, watch everybody's overview reviews. Watch everything. Because everybody's going to see things differently. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. I'm not going to tell you not to buy it. I'm going to play it, let you guys look at it. I'm going to give you testimonials from people that are here, not pressured. If you like it, buy it. You know, like, I think it's fun. But if you're not a racing game fan, then it's probably not going to be a game for you. This whole 2-game versus 1-game thing, split, there's a lot of talk about that. Listen, it doesn't make the game any less fun. You can say they ripped you off. You didn't have to buy it. Okay? That's where I stand with it. And I'm not changing that tune. Even before I knew that they split it, I was still planning on buying it. It did not sway my decision one way or the other. It's your finances. You decide what you're going to do with it. If you don't like that it's technically 1 game, don't buy it. Simple as that. I don't control your money. Neither does anybody else on the internet or other content creators. You buy what you like, man. I'm a Fast and the Furious fan, so this game, man, this game is sick. I love it. I don't know if I should have went this way, but we're going to try it, because I went to the middle last time. Oh. Seems like there's a lot more hitting going on. Oh, I guess maybe it is a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll see. At some point here, I'm going to... Oh man, that was so close. Three-way tie. All right, let's look at the chat room. For the price, we need to ask questions. Is it as much fun as Star Wars? I'll be honest, I haven't played Star Wars in months, man. That's not a fair question. That's not comparing apples to apples. Star Wars is fun. Let's see here. They're so on Peacock, but Tokyo Drift is on HBO. Oh, you're talking about where you can watch it? Yeah. All right, let's upgrade this and keep on trucking.
Drift Tour.
Yeah, I've been doing the Drift Tour. Come on now.
Tires. Next race, Shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's cabinets that are in my arcade that don't get played as much as other people's. You can't, it's like comparing this to the arcade. You can't compare this to the arcade. They're two different games, even though they're technically the same game, or it should be the same game. You can't compare this to Coin Op. The only thing you can compare is the fun factor, right? I don't have the time, the patience, the back for a Coin Op machine. Listen, that's why there's content creators that do Coin Op machines. I don't have room for real Coin Ops, so I don't even put myself in a position to tempt myself to get it. My wife would be like, "Well, why would you get them? We don't have room for it." These work for me just great. Nobody's ever complained. And if you go back and watch Saturday Game Night, this is what we played for hours. We played it for 4 long hours, man. It was crazy. And they didn't want to stop. Like, we would have kept going if we didn't have to get up early the next day. We would have kept going. And I know a lot of people like FOMO. I'm not trying to give you FOMO. Don't buy something for FOMO. Don't do it. Buy it because you want it. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there and collect dust. NBA Jam, I had FOMO because it was the first online arcade from Arcade 1-Up. And I was like, I got to test this. I want to be. And it sits here and collects dust. Don't do it. It does have a cruising feel to it, especially on the jumps. Yeah, I know Fast and Furious had that too in the movie, so, you know. Coming up on 100 races here, folks.
Select an upgrade.
Okay. My engine's maxed. My tires are maxed. So then it's time to spec it out with a body kit, neons, and spoiler. That's pretty cool. It just gets in your way. The shifter's pretty good too. Like, I was pretty surprised. Like, the kids, they were trying the manual. They can't play it with manual, but they were trying to play it with manual, and they were really wrenching on it, and it was handling it pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised, because usually you have to be careful with stuff like that from Arcade 1-Up, because it is a toy. What the heck, man? Come on. Come on. Oh, he comes back and still gets second place. Marquee is bad. That's 100%. I don't need 2 weeks to tell you that. This Marquee is bad. Tron is really good. And even Marvel vs. Capcom colors are good. Not necessarily the image. This, it just needs a little bit more black. It just, they should have did the acrylic. Let's see here. That's how I look at the small scale cabs. If I could get a coin op for that price, yeah, if you could get it, but you're gonna have a lot more problems with the real coin ops, man. Like, unless you know how to fix them, I don't have the time or the patience to want to fix them. I don't. Yeah, let's get some glow going under here. We'll do. I want to say it's. Oh shoot. Crap. Now my car's yellow. I didn't want that. We need to have a little bit more time in there to select too. That's the other thing. I feel like, because I don't know what button yet does what. You have to kind of feel it out. Although yellow's not bad. Maybe I'll keep it yellow. See those neon lights underneath? Man, they make you drive so much better. You notice that? Now I just need a big spoiler on the back to hold it down. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everybody's going to be like, yeah, that doesn't do nothing. They still got me. He got me. Does it feel fast enough that you don't notice graphics seem blurry? Yeah, I don't see any of that shading. Now, with the update, the graphics actually got better. I don't know if they took... I don't know if Travis is still here, but Travis might be able to say what they did, but the graphics are a little bit sharper, if that makes sense. I don't know if there was a filter on it that they took it off. Al said it's a pass, buddy. The girls look good, though. Hey, if you're not a racing fan, it's a pass. That's fine. That's totally fine. You can totally pass on it.
Select an upgrade.
Let's go with the body kit.
Body kit. Next race. Final race.
Final race. Time to beat 7:09. I don't even know what my time is. I just been going. More RGB faster. We know this is true. Okay. But I don't see. It's not blurry when I'm going. The only time it seems a little blurry is I think when you're hitting nitrous. But I don't know if that's. I don't remember the arcade to know if it does that in the arcade. And I'm talking like very little motion blur. Yeah, even then, like when I put the nitrous on, it's not, I don't see it as blurry. It seems clear to me. I mean, I don't know how nitpicky you want me to get, but it's hard to focus on the car. The car that you're driving is clear 99.9% of the time. How's that? Oh, come on. I have to use it now because I'm not going to catch up. And Monica's not going to be waiting for me. Oh, I'm going to do bad at the end of this one. That's the only bad thing when you get into a wreck. They take you out. Probably should have saved that NOS, but we're coming neck and neck here. Oh, look at that. He still comes from behind and wins that. Woo! On the last race. Record time. I had to beat 7 minutes and I think it's 2 seconds. I did it in 4 minutes and 29 seconds for all the races. So I don't know if that's number one on the leaderboards or not. We'll have to see. Most tricks, I got second. That's pretty cool. Drift, the highest drift, most earnings. I'll have to see because Jade might be right now trying to beat me. Best time, 15 minutes on the tour. Oh, look at this is what it looks like at the end. The Fast and the Furious team. I guess I beat the game or finished it because you unlock that thing and then you can play the end. So now, if anybody's planning on not getting it, you get to see the ending. That was pretty sweet. I'll take it. I'll go back into Fast and the Furious. Do I recommend this arcade? Nissan Silvia. I recommend getting the arcade if you like driving arcades. If you don't mind paying the $600 for the arcade, if you like the Fast and the Furious franchise, then get it. If you're looking for an exact replica, an exact game, mechanics, exact track, exact layout, exact everything of the arcade, and you're going to be disappointed if it doesn't have that, then don't buy it. Is that a fair enough answer? The Fast and Furious Drift, copyright 2007, Raw Thrills Incorporated. This to me is a whole nother Fast and the Furious game that's an exclusive game to Arcade 1-Up. I don't even look at it as the same one, and I think Jade would agree it's not the same as what's on the arcade. I haven't watched a review yet because I don't want it to taint my review, or I haven't watched anybody's review, and I'm not going to watch anybody's review until I'm done. So let's we're gonna go back into Fast and the Furious now. All right. Let's see what drift. Let's see. I'm in 22nd. Best time on Sato. 132 is the best. I got 138. That's probably one I did terrible on. I got 13th on best in Shinjuku. 151. It was 143. I got 7th on best time tour bonus. She Lion beat me by 10 seconds on. She got 3rd, so I'm gonna have to play. That was the first time we ever played it, so her time's gonna get better. My time's gonna get better. 7th on Kyoto. Shishi is in 2nd. I'm in 8th on this one. Takayama. Takayama. I don't even have to say these names. Now that's the first time I've ever played Drift on this cabinet. My kid played it more, so I'll beat my times. That's not a problem. I'm not even in contention on a lot of these. I'm in like 7th and 13th. Most games, 94. I'm in second place for that out of 110. So let's see here. Most earnings, I'm in third overall. That's pretty good. I have a feeling as guys are getting, I see JT James down there at 15th on that. So he's going to be gunning for me. Most airtime, I'm number 1 at 20.52 seconds. Most tricks, I'm in second. Let's see here. Most drift time, I'm in 12th. That's better than what I was before. All right. Let me get back to the game here. All right, let's go back to Fast and the Furious. I still got to keep working on this. Late to the party, so update, improve things. Yes, Carl. 100% did.
Take a track.
We're gonna go with San Francisco Tour. It's very hard.
Transmission. What's your number? Welcome back.
All right. So I got to get my yellow one going here. My convertible.
Transmission. Pick your ride.
Wait, where's my yellow? Is that the one I was working on? I think that's the one I was working on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get some decals on this thing. There we go. Let's go. This is the one I got to beat Sheline in. She's first by 1 second. Get ready to launch.
Checkpoint.
Second place. But what was my time? Oh, the time is terrible. Terrible. I need 127 on that. I'm at 133. $127.
Select your track.
Let's do, we'll go San Francisco.
Upgrade your ride.
Let's go body kit.
Body kit.
let's go. Let's go. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming for first. Not playing. I got time. I'm coming. So's Christmas. Oh, wow, that's brutal. They're going to beat me on that one. See, those flips can help you, but they also can knock you back, because now I got to catch ahead. I still came back and got second. I thought I was going to get like fifth. Oh, that's brutal. Well, I got 156. Oh. 156. I don't know what the overall score is to beat on that. I'm going to have to look. At least it's the overall I win on this one. But the cool part, I like the saving mechanism because it's something that you can have people log in. The saving, I think this would be bad if you couldn't save your upgrades, because then you can get a fleet of cars. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Coming around. Excuse me, coming through. Looking for first place. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. Oh, that always happens. Those dark cars, man. Can't see them. That's alright. Excuse me. Coming through. Don't worry, I will. Oh, Rick, we're having a blast, man. Having a blast.
Ooh, hot time.
Having a blast with the nitrous. 147.88. I beat my old score by almost a second. Oh no, I had 146.77 at the top of that. Wow, so I gotta really step it up. Wow.
Select your track.
Let's go to Malibu.
Malibu.
I gotta get first place on Malibu again.
Your car. Body kit.
Oh yeah, better after the update. 100%, Rick. 100%. The update fixed a lot of stuff, man. 100%. That's what we want, right? We want the games to be fun. If they're not fun, it don't matter what they look like. Almost nailed that drift. There we go. There we go. Let's go in here. Get back here, sucker. Oh man, I got third. That's all right. What's my time now?
Ooh, hot time.
138.86. I wonder if I beat the guy that had the highest on that, because let's see what my high. No, I lost to my first place one, which he's still better than me, 187. So I need to make up 1 second somewhere. Like not crash. Or not wreck.
Choose a track.
Yeah, I made sure to shut off my other arcades. So that way you guys could see this focused.
Select an upgrade. Body.
I would be so tempted to buy this, but not coming to Oz, Scott James says. Yeah, man, I mean, all in what you want and what you can afford, or what you have room for. I gotta learn to play manual on this because it's a little bit more to get used to. There we go. But did I beat the time? That's what I need to know. 125.27? Is that the highest that I've gotten on this? Yeah, that's my highest score. 125.27 out of 125.20 or 125.87. So I beat it by 0.6 of a second.
Pick a track.
Let's go LA.
LA. Customize your car.
Let's go with another
Decal.
banging decals.
Ready, set, go.
Get it jumping off the line. I'm just mowing through things. So you can see like the whipping. You wouldn't have been able to do this Saturday with the steering wheel the way it was. It was terrible. Like now it's got a lot more reaction time. As long as the guy driving does okay. Oh, I thought that was a ramp. That was my bad. I'll get fourth. Ah! Oh, it cost. Oh, yeah. It cost way too much. The unique shifter is what seals the deal on a purchase from me. The shifter, man, the kids were yanking on this sucker, and they never had an issue. Oh, I didn't get my highest. I was 1 second off. Because that was what I was afraid of. Any kind of shifter or anything like that, but nobody, they were wrenching on it too, man.
Choose a track.
Let's go to Hollywood for some
Hollywood.
racing action.
Upgrade your car.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Now, I will say some of these spoilers that they put on these cars, they do make it hard in your peripheral vision to see certain things because they make them so high. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Let's see how this one is. I mean, this car is starting to look like a spaceship, not an import. It'd be kind of cool if the cops were chasing you on this too. Like, if you lost the race, the cops come and arrest you. That would be a cool scene. Because street racing is illegal. But for a 20-year-old game, what do you want, right? I don't know why there's a brake pedal on this either. I've not used the brake once. How many of you guys use a brake pedal on a racing cabinet? Like, I let off the gas more than anything. I got a ton of extra screw hole caps to do. Yeah, I don't want to say a ton. I got like probably like 10 or 15 extra, maybe 10. But JT Games, if I take the back off of the unit, am I going to see where that screw hole is to run the wire up?
Select your track.
Might be time to switch to the driver's seat. Let me see here.
SF Tour. Upgrade your ride.
Yeah, I don't really like the. I like this. I like to see the car. My kid tried to do it with what is it, first person view, and he didn't do too well. Now I'm sitting on a stool. I have a stool sitting here, so it got tiring standing on one leg. So it's the perfect height. My arms, I feel like I'm driving a real car. So the stool, they need a Fast and the Furious stool, and you guys know how much I hate these stools because it costs a lot of money. But if they made one, I'd probably buy it because it's Fast and the Furious. Ah, shoot, there we go.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Got second place. Your computer chair up the Ridge Racer? Mine's not high enough. I'd be having to hold it up ahead. 133.28. Really? This is brutal. I need 127.
Pick a track.
Let me see here. I'm going to try that again.
SF Tour. Customize your car.
Alright, spoiler.
Spoiler.
I'm trying to beat Jade on this one. She's at 127. I'm at 128. I'm in second. But I need to get 126. But I can't crash. That's the problem. You get into a crash. Like that. You don't want to do that. See, I got wings. I can glide more. I turned too soon. I was going too fast. I turned too soon. Probably added another second or two onto my time. 135. Dear Lord. I don't even know how I don't know how I got 128 before and 127. I'm streaming right now. The usual. Yes, the usual. Yes. All right, fine. Let me see here. Let's go San Francisco. Replay value looks to be through the roof. Waiting till I could. Let me get this here. Waiting till I could set aside funds for 2 cabinets. I know. I'm in the same boat. I want another cabinet. I want 2, but I can't. I can't justify another. I can't justify spending it for it. I'd have to. Yeah, it'd be tough. If the car was that black, it would look like the Batmobile. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Whee! Well, how did he get ahead of me? There we go. I gotta call my wife back right quick because
New record time.
all right. Too fast, too furious.
Pick a track.
Let's go Malibu again.
Customize your car.
Is the car based off of a real life one? Some of them are, but not. Like the body kits are a little outrageous. like this body kit. Like I've got this car maxed out, and it, like, nobody's gonna make it look like that. Listen, home dog. None of that. Trying to get some drifting going. Oh, shoot. Good thing I got one NOS left. See if I can hit it. Oh, they hit it too. I got third. My time is probably all jacked up. 142.85. I think when you start drifting, though, it messes your time up. Like, I got 9th place on high score with that. Like, but I'm like in 2nd overall. What you're driving now looks like one of those crazy Bozozuka cars in Japan. Well, I'm going to be switching cars now so I can upgrade it. So I'm going to go back to easy, only because if I don't, I'm going to
Upgrade your car.
we're going to do a Chevy Camaro. If I don't, I'm going to end up getting my butt handed to me on extra hard because I don't have enough engine or steering power with the tires. So I'm just going to do a plain Jane Camaro right now. Let's see what I can do on this. Oh, the steering's weird because it doesn't have nothing. Let's go. Come on. I should have had that all the way, but got my stock car. Got one more boost. Heard the cops. There we go. Yeah, nighttime tracks look pretty cool. Cab is pretty good, in my honest chat. Your call, but on my honest chat. Your call, but lots of kind of. Oh, I got third. Finding the newest arcades.
Select your track. Mojave,
We gotta change the paint color on this car.
upgrade your ride.
Let's go with a red one.
Engine,
Let's get some, because I don't have a red car yet. There we go. Hot off the track. Off the kick. The tunes on this are pretty good too. They all sound like chase scenes. My pedals to the metal.
watch out! Checkpoint,
There we go. Third place. Oh, I know what a Bozuku card is.
new hot time.
Looks like a freaking spaceship, man. Oh, I still didn't beat my other time. Well, it's a stock car, too. Alright, let's add some more to this.
Take the track.
Let's go to Chinatown. Chinatown! Downtown China Brown.
An upgrade. Engine,
Chinatown's pretty cool driving through. It's just hard to keep up. Everyone seems to forget One Up did Buck Hunter. That's the newest title. World came out 2010 something. Oh, I have the two Raw Thrills games next to each other. Buck Hunter's right next to this.
checkpoint, watch out!
Yeehaw! Yeah, run me into the freaking wall. Yeah, there's online leaderboards. Yep. Rick. Hey now, Rick. Be nice. There are online leaderboards.
Select your track. Malibu. Customize your car. Engine.
Oh, that was bad. I need some tires. Guess I'm going this way. Did he just go up over that? I think that was a secret passageway or something. Sounds just like this might be my last match, because it sounds like my wife brought dinner home, so I'm going to have to go. But I'm going to have to set up more to do this. There, I got second place. Alright, guys. I think that's it. I think I'm going to shut down the stream. I appreciate everybody that came out. Maybe we'll do it again this week. We'll do some more live gameplay with this. But yeah, hit the leaderboards, man. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna offer any cars at a later date. I'm thinking probably not, but it'd be nice if they did. So let's see here. But I'm gonna have to go. But appreciate everybody. She Lion's trying to take the high scores of everything. ER, he beat me by like 1/10 of a second in Malibu. Wow, we're gonna have to fix that tomorrow. Trying to see here. See you guys later. My dude's got Chinese food. No, I don't have Chinese food.